Hey guys, First Regardsman here, and so I'll be talking about one of the most broken interactions that the Pyreblaster has ever had in Space Marine 2's history, including the public test server and the live game. Now, on the PTS for patch 12, we have access to the brand new perk effect, Kraken Penetrator rounds. This perk description says bolt weapons penetrate one more enemy and non-head shoot damage increased by 1%. That doesn't make any sense. What this perk actually does is it gives you a 50% increased damage to all body shots. And currently on the public test server, that means that your Pyreblaster's burn damage is up by 50%. And on top of that, it will also get bonuses from things like your Auspex scan of precise calibration and concentrated fire. So the burn damage of your Pyreblaster is just positively ridiculous on the PTS right now. I'll show a clip of melting a Neurothrope with this. You really can just obliterate anything in the game. So I do want to showcase this today, though I think there's like a 0% chance of this ever making it to the live game. Now, as far as the variant I've chosen today, I did take the Venting Speed version because you really don't need ammo economy on this on Tactical because you pretty much always pick up the Emperor's Vengeance perk, and you don't have to build for things like Relentless Pursuit or any other like range damage buffs here because the Pyreblaster's burn on its own is just that strong. Now, for the perk tree, I do take Improved Fast Venting first into the perk here, Eternal Flame, for even better burn time. Then I pick up even more burning damage with Potent Flame into the perk Flames of Ascension for more armor restoration. Then I grab the Potent Flame perk again, and we go all the way down into Resilient Flame and, of course, Pure Flame for even more burn damage because our direct damage hardly matters at all. Now, for the secondary here, we are also taking a Plasma Pistol on the Rate of Fire variant. Now, the Kraken Penetrator rounds is also buffing this up by 50% at the moment, which means that this is actually a better buff than Plasma Boost is, even when you actually get this to trigger, though your ammo economy is a little bit worse. Now, for the perk tree on this, I pretty much just build all charge speed and ammo because, like I said, our ammo economy on this weapon is not very strong for this build, but having this faster charge speed and building into ammo economy perks does help quite a bit. Now, for the melee weapon selection here, I do take a block chainsword because the chainsword is still the best weapon on Tactical in my opinion, aside from the Power Gladius. And overall, having that 60% range damage reduction on a perfect block just helps you a ton with survivability. Now, for the perk tree on this, I do take the perk Perpetual Strength into the perk Swift Recovery. Then I pick up Perpetual Strength once again. Pretty standard stuff here into the perk Reverberating Impact because Saw Blade, this perk just kind of sucks. You know, like combo length increases from 4 to 5 strikes, and not very useful even on weapon types like the fencing version, in my opinion. And Stomp AoE is just way better. And also, we have a 3 speed on this, anyways. Next perk here is Combined Onslaught down here into Heavy Onslaught into the perk Full Throttle for the combo skip. Then I grab the perk here Minoris Slayer and Extremis Slayer, and that's pretty much all there is for the Chainsword. Now, for our perk tree, you pretty much just build with Kraken Penetrator rounds for the reasons I previously mentioned. Then I grab the perk here Heightened Vigor. After a perfect time parry, block, or dodge, you deal 10% more melee and gun strike damage, do not lose control from heavy hits, and cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. This just makes it way easier for you to survive, and like I said before, you really don't need anything like Relentless Pursuit or Versatility because your burn damage is just so ridiculous on the PTS right now. Next perk here is Emperor's Vengeance to give you back your ammo economy because without this, you run out all the time. And the perk after this is Secure Stockpile. Equipment charge restored by 1 for all team members. The cooldown is 60 seconds. This perk is god tier. You pretty much always pick this up for like a quote-unquote meta comp, and overall, 60-second melt bombs are just nuts, especially when they're for your entire team. Next perk here is Vital Data to give us back more Auspexes versus Extremis and Terminus, and the final 2 perks here in the gear tree are Precise Calibration and Concentrated Fire for 195% bonus damage on our Auspex scan, which allows us to positively nuke any enemy with the burn effect of the Kraken Penetrator rounds. Final perk here is a Radiating Impact for that AoE on an execute every 90 seconds, and then for our Prestige perk tree, we pretty much just go Spare Power, Skill Supplier, Resilience, and Fortitude because those are really the best options for this build because you really don't need any headshot damage. And that's pretty much all there is for this one. You know, if we're talking about the actual meta comp for patch 11, all you have to do for this build is just swap out Kraken Penetrator rounds for Plasma Boost, and it works just fine. I think this is the overall best build for Tactical currently in the main game anyways, at least for hard strats and operations. But Kraken Penetrator rounds on the PTS does just positively break this class, which is pretty funny, pretty hilarious to play around with, but like I said before, I doubt this is making it to the live game. But that's pretty much everything there is to this perk combo at the moment. The Pyreblaster is a pretty nuts weapon on its own, but with a 50% increase to its burn damage, it's about as ridiculous as you would expect. If you guys like content like this, subscribe for more, and as always, thank you for watching. Here's some gameplay of this in action, and take it easy. Bye. That is nuts. He's gonna kill the Tyrants on the bridge portion with vibes. Oh, I actually killed him too fast. Where's the Neurothrope? Give him a taste. There he is. I'm about to teach you a lesson, old man. Even though you were probably born like 35 minutes ago. You're probably born while I heard the stream. That was a little sus. Oh yeah. A reasonable amount of damage. Very reasonable damage, yeah.
Stay dead. Disgusting territory.
That's so much damage. I'm sure that will totally survive. Well, the reason that damage is so high is because, number one, this is totally a bug perk. Number two, it's scaling off your Auspex. So the burn damage itself is getting buffed up when we Auspex him. And burn damage already has like a 50% buff on it. So, like, it's already OP on the nade launcher, but this is just ridiculous. Like, this should not exist, but that was for now.
To the gate station.
This map's performance is dog shit, though. This is just a tactical class after hitting a Black Flash. Just unlocked 120% of its potential. That's all this is. What chapter am I, FTG? I am a Covenant of Fire. Hence the gigantic amounts of fire you see before you.
Just dead for a betrayal.
Very scary. Now purge.
They said dust will do a warrior's work.
I got a special present for you.
Nunta bomb ready. Kill that foe, lest it summon me. Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
We love the Pyreblaster. But the thing is, Kraken also works with headshot. Try the Plasma Incinerator and 2-3 shot a warrior. Well, Plasma Incinerators don't do any headshot damage. They don't have a headshot multiplier. Is why they benefit.
This is Commander Ota. You're surrounded and outmanned. You're in urgent need of your assistance.
We are here to secure this area.
That is welcome news. The cathedral gates must be shut if we're to hold.
Alright, I don't know how we're gonna do this.
To bank the generator units until we have
We'll
enough
have to
power
aura
to
farm them.
They cannot be allowed to fail.
I'll just shoot them with my plasma.
To us, they shall not fall.
This was a purity the God Emperor envisioned. If this is the Pyreblaster the Imperium would have if Horus never fell to chaos.
Swarm is attacking the generators near the gates.
Secure the generators.
I don't know if I can do it, chat. I don't know if we have enough plasma shot. There we do. Okay.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
This is technology, like this, what we're doing right now, this Pyreblaster. This is technology that would make a Necron blush.
Power reservoir extender Epsilon is being overrun.
Thank God these guardsmen are immune to fire.
Xenos are clawing through the Epsilon generators.
They put on their fire-resistant cream before they went to battle. Standard issue, of course, for all Astra Militarum.
Generators are being attacked from the air.
Now, imagine if even like 17 of those came down. It's like, hey, why don't we just stop the turrets that are halting our advance, or the tanks, instead of attacking the generator? Like, imagine if, like, instead of just eating all of these, they just like, hey, let's just kill all the guardsmen. Just fly over where they cannot possibly hit us. Like, what the fuck is Sir Gimblop gonna do when his mustache burns off or gets ripped off by the gargoyle flying above him? That's the real question. Who knows? That looks awful like a Viltrumite, though, so he might be okay.
Almost there, my lords. Just a few more megajoules needed. That's enough charge to close the gates.
See, I want the guardsman to say some crazy shit in this game. Like, I want one guardsman to die and another guardsman's like, no, Sir Flimflop, I've known you since my first deployment 8 hours ago. Alright, there we go. Perfect.
I heard tales of the prowess of the Ultramarines. I never expected to see it with my own eyes.
Assault dash attack good. It's pretty good.
Has found a worthy
It's mainly good
successor
because
in
it's
you,
broken right now, but
Hotel.
Damn it, a week from retirement
I hope
dies.
the Redemptor dreadnought in your vicinity.
See, this is the job I'd be doing as a guardsman. I'd be watching the very sturdy gates.
1,000 sons out of the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral. This is the best chance we can give the Cadians to control this sector.
This feels so much like a campaign mission.
Be ready.
Yeah, all the Cadians are like, man, guys, can't wait to retire on Cadia. What do you mean a warp portal ripped open? The Eye of what now? Are there any mods that lets you play as a guardsman? Actually, there are. It's pretty janky, but there is a mod in this game that lets you do that.
Indicate that the Helldrake is leaving the battlefield. Clear a path to the gate station. The warp rift. It has started to
You're gonna retire on Cadia, and you're like, why is everything suddenly like... Well, why do I feel a strange presence of chaos on my planet? Why is that fortress so awfully Blackstone? I imagine it's the same feeling that the Empire of Mankind felt in Warhammer Fantasy when they saw the moon get all green and big, and they're like, man, does that moon look like it's coming closer? No. Of course not.
confirmed. Rendezvous with Brother Vultus.
A bit of gloomy weather in it. Oh, round 2, bitch.
Activating all specs.
What a joke. Well, I went to the Prometheus school only away from that one. Right, if we just roll in one straight line, we'll be totally fine, guys. He's only firing that singular direction.
Valor and virtue triumph over vile treachery.
He's just hard skipping me. Oh, that's actually terrible, more scary than the Hellroot. Stormbolters in this game from the Chaos Terminators are one of the most they are one of the highest, if not the highest, DPS enemy in the entire game.
Primitive tactics. Squirm until your end, abomination. Heresy led you to this end.
Even higher than Devourer Tyranids? Yes. They are nuts. That's also the accuracy with which they hit you. How fast their shots are. Tyranid and Rage Devourers are very high, but Stormbolters are nuts. Like, if you see those things shooting at you, you just need to understand that if they hit you, your HP is evaporating with that range damage reduction. And that's just your fate. If you can interrupt the Terminator, the Erase Tyranid Devourer is the most dangerous for attack. I mean, they're pretty easy to dodge as long as you're not like 2 feet in front of you.
Stay close and sharp.
Like I can barrel him.
Zango down.
Hey, if you enjoy playing the Tech Marine, yeah, Tech Marine's good. Well, actually, he's the weakest class in the game, but he is fun.
Be ready.
This is ridiculously overpowered. Yes, it is, Viper. Yes, it is.
Paths are clear and codex compliant. We are getting closer. Find a way to join the dreadnought. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Destroy that monstrosity! The Emperor's will is done.
Oh, it does so much damage.
Another Seagull's fire form eliminated. Magazine empty. This monstrosity is dead. Herod, no heretics remain. Well done.
Except for like the very obvious chaos spawn 2 feet in front of us. Hold on. Ah, yes. Chainsword is so good in the executes. I haven't used this thing in a bit. I'm using the knife a lot, so.
Aye, Gilliman, the path is clear.
Thanks, buddy.
For the Emperor!
I wish he responded.
Sandborn spear carrier in sight. We have shattered its spear. That one calls for reinforcement. Your miserable life ends in disgrace.
This is what it took for the Pyreblaster to be good against Chaos in general. I mean, the Pyreblaster was already a top tier pick versus Chaos before this. Pyreblaster is not bad versus Chaos at all. It's only like on the highest waves of Siege it starts to get a little rough because they have such a ridiculous damage increase against you. Or you take so much more damage, but besides that. Baltus wasn't there for small talk. He's locked in at all times. That's true.
No telling
All right,
what
let's go.
surprises await.
Grab Pyreblaster.
Obstruction cleared. As you will it, ancient brother. We will defend you. Draw enemy fire off the dreadnought.
Oh, great, the CHP bug, love it. That matters too much here, but I'm just gonna go up there and murder him. I don't think I've ever been up there to kill him, or ever like long shot him. But you know, a personal melt-a-bomb seems due.
We need to draw fire away from our brother.
Be gone, fiends, be gone. And don't. Oh, I am. Oh shit, he's alive. Bam.
Enemy forces destroyed.
We got him. Is a new knife worth grabbing? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It is indeed quite good. Alright, this thing's CHP regen, still not the best. Not horrific, though. Ow.
Just death for a betray. Army melter bomb. Traitors eradicated. Let nothing stand in my way. Nothing can stand in the way of such overwhelming strength.
They're both enraged over there? No.
Justice for turning against your brothers.
Now we finally get to go to the finale. This is like the big set piece of the whole mission. And that's a cool looking cathedral. Many a zealot died praying here. For that thing.
Heresy led you to this end.
Or spray there's like a little red barrel underneath one of these guys. And that'll be that.
Gather the explosive charges and place them.
Hop, hop, hop.
Acquired an explosive charge.
I will say I missed the tarantula sentry gun. This was really fun.
The structure is weakest. Explosive charge is planted. I have found a mine. The Emperor's will is done.
Alright, that's the final one.
I have eyes on a spearman.
Cast this desecrated sanctorium down. Bury these heretics, so they never.
Oh yes, no cross the streams, Valtis.
Trigger the charges and advance to the egress point before the cathedral falls.
Why do they even call, like, how many guardsmen are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 guardsmen to, like, fight a fucking hell root? Are you shitting me? Like, that could pop at any time. These are Chaos Space Marines. He's dead. It's a dumb call. Now we're down. We're down at guard. See, if we're for the Dreadnought, they would have just been all plasma cannon, like down a line, like a goddamn, like a bowling ball down a line of guardsmen. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. I know the Imperium's logistics are bad. Do they have to be that bad? They were the only Cadians left. "13 if you include yourself. I guess. That's a lot of damage.